Routine medical exams and tests are crucial. Schedule that colonoscopy is recommended, get an annual skin check, and don't skip your prostate exam or pap smear. If you're at high risk or have a smoking history, regularly get lung cancer scans. Consult your physician to determine what tests you need and when, then stick to the plan. I'm battling lung cancer, part of the 20% who never smoked, and the gap between stage 1 and stage 4 outcomes can mean life or death. Don't wait for signs or delay checking that out mole. Alcohol, 22 years of heavy drinking, now 18 months free of it. Road rage incident. A man chased me, threatening to shoot, after I shouted at him while driving. That was my last outburst on the road. I knew better than to mess with it, but COVID hit me hard. I went from hiking 6 miles with my kid on my back to needing a cane. It also caused cognitive issues, led to a kidney stone stint for 2 months, which might have caused internal damage, worsened my asthma, and triggered type 2 diabetes due to exercise limitations. But I'm tough as nails. 3 years later, I'm gradually fighting back. Depression hits like a wrecking ball. Thinking coworkers are real friends is laughable. When money or power comes into play, people show their true colors. Reaching the top of something doesn't guarantee you can get back down safely. Hiking solo in Iceland as an experienced trekker. To rephrase, the riskiest hiker is one who's too sure of themselves. I got lost, ran out of food, and was stranded on a mountainside. 20 people had to save me. Never again. If an older man has a boxer's nose or cauliflower ears, leave him alone. Those features signal a trained fighter who's dangerous. That's how they survive to old age. As a first responder, garage door springs are no joke. Hire a professional to handle them. Don't tie 2 lively dogs to a Razor scooter's handle to test if they'd make good sled dogs. I was in the ocean with my ex-wife, relaxing on a sandbar. She was sunbathing on a raft while I gently guided us. Facing away from shore, I saw something sofa-sized zip by. It clicked. I'm in chest-deep water, prime shark attack zone. I calmly said, "Let's head back," and pushed toward shore. Then it passed between us and the beach, first 1, then 2, then 3. Crossing the deeper channel, I thought we might not make it. They were dolphins, not sharks. I'm far more cautious in the ocean now. HR, Human Resources. I'll never put my faith in them again. Inverted storm surge occurs as a hurricane nears the coast. Search online, and you'll see images of people wandering in shallow, drained beach areas. The storm's low pressure eye pulls millions of gallons of water away from shore, sometimes for miles, depending on its strength. But that water returns with a vengeance. Growing up on the Alabama Gulf Coast, I walked to the beach as a hurricane approached. In middle school, I didn't know hurricanes aren't visible like tornadoes. The beach was completely drained. Ignorantly, I strolled to the end of a public fishing pier, normally 8 to 9 feet deep. Minutes later, satisfied, I turned back. 2/3 of the way to shore, the ground shook, and I ran as fast as I could. About 20 feet from a jetty, rock stacked to curb erosion, a wall of water slammed me from behind, tossing me onto the jetty's top. My sandals were ripped off, but, by sheer luck, floated up near my hands as I clung to the rocks. The water eased enough for me to climb over and escape the beach. Too ashamed to tell my mom, I snuck home, showered, and changed. In 2017, living on Florida's Gulf Coast, I saw news footage of people walking into a drained Tampa Bay as Hurricane Irma approached. It gave me serious anxiety. I'll never go near the water before a hurricane again.